Now the question is, how do we deal with the meme gals? They have quite a lot of brigades, and presumably their armies are better than mine. Glorious Indian technology, superior to my little shit. Sikh Empire's getting shredded by the Zodozai. Hoi for Lil, yeah. Welcome to the stream, Swan. Also, you should play the Afghans, it's actually fun. Well, yeah, I guess now that I've learned that you just basically have to accept the fact that you will never westernize as an unciv in this mod. I guess playing as uncivs or can actually be realistic at this point. Hey, Kashmir, wait, what, weren't we allies for a while there? Why do you all of a sudden not like me anymore? Feels bad, man. But yeah, we'll have to do some sort of insane suicidal naval invasion, it seems, to nuke the Mughals out of the war. Quite annoying. And could handle another war goal, actually. I could. But do I want to? No, I think we'll take our time. Then again, you know, if you let yourself have the ability to fabricate, you can potentially get less infamy. So, I think it just makes sense to chill. And yeah, there you go. Now I definitely want to do it, so I don't have to do some sort of cancerous naval invasion of the Mughal Empire. Hey Dread, thanks so much for the subscription, man. 6 months, there you go. New little symbol even. Has this been updated? I don't know. I mean, I know at least that the bug where people can't colonize is over, so I don't know what else has been changed, if anything. Or maybe I just had a bad version. Then again, you got that bug as well, though, so it wasn't just me. I did westernize, I'm talking about HFM. Oh yeah, Afghanistan. Yeah, I definitely should play them at some point. They are on the long list of shit to do in HFM. Alright, later stored. Start fabricating on Kalka. I still think this mod is fun though, Drid. Like, I mean, you can turn off the infamy if you want to. If you want the world to be a bit more static. I don't mind it though. I mean, I don't know. I finally figured out how to play China, by the way. Basically, you just have to embrace the fact that you will never westernize. You have to embrace isolationism and make sure that your war exhaustion never goes above 10. If you do that, you can actually survive. Well, I say that. Who knows? We'll see if that stays true. And I got busted immediately. Well, so much for saving infamy, eh? Also, Drid, do you have this music that's playing right now? Because I think while I was drunk one time, I bought some, like, music DLC for the Victoria 2 that I didn't even know existed. And now I'm all of a sudden super uncertain, like, whether or not, like, where... Because this music is not from the mod, so... Don't really know what's going on. I do admit that it plays quite a lot, though. I almost missed the old music. I mean, it still plays, of course, but... Then again, maybe I just don't notice the old music as much as the new stuff. Yeah, I don't have any of the music DLC, yeah. It's just... feels like the AI doesn't embrace the infamy reduction enough to make it feel balanced, I guess. I mean, you say that, but look at the cancerous bullshit the Burgundians have gotten up to so far. Embrace. I mean, I'm feeling the pain of the AI being able to invade people every day. So what ended up happening yesterday? I heard it didn't go well. Well, I got into a really costly war against the Heavenly Kingdom, making my war exhaustion go through the roof, meaning that I got into sort of a death spiral of reactionary rebels. However, I have learned that basically when you play an uncivilized nation, you can only fight wars that are not costly, you know? If you cannot win it quickly without taking any real war exhaustion, you cannot fight it, because the war exhaustion will just nuke your nation, because rebels are really bad in this game. Was Macau? That would be Spain. Or I guess Portugal, because Portugal and Spain in this timeline became in a personal union, so the United Kingdom of Portugal Castile, I guess, has Macau, so I guess it's still the Portuguese. Sort of. Thick Macau. It's not really thick. It's Hong Kong that's become thick. The greater Hong Kong area here. That's the cancer. And the dastardly dual monarchy picked up Shanghai. I got North Korea though, or parts of it, half of northern North Korea. So I'm quite pleased with that. And I was able to pick up northern Vietnam. Japan hasn't been doing well. They're picking up their strength now, but they had some unfortunate things happen in the beginning of the hello. Someone is what? When did this happen? Hello. It looks like a certain Tung Ning has become independent again. It really befuddles me that I don't have CB against them. I guess I technically need to border them and I don't. That's really annoying. I don't know if it's going to be worth paying 22 infamy to take Taiwan. I don't think it is. Got some Japanese colonists over here, though. 6% Japanese. See, that's proper pops right there, not the bullshit they have in Imperator. Man, China is fucking powerful, I guess, when you when you're not collapsing to rebels all the time. So I guess if you just, I mean, I guess you could probably, this might be like a decent strategy. Just like embrace the fact that you'll never westernize and just sort of just try and use numbers even if you don't have any technology. The secret to playing China in Victoria 2. Imperator has pops. Yeah, the pops are they're called pops, but the pops in Imperator are more similar to the development of EU4 than they are to the pops of Victoria 2, to be honest. So I like how the Mughal Empire still has troops stuck in Siberia from the last war. Yeah, we'll just let them... We'll let them off easy. I haven't quite decided yet whether or not I want to eventually push up north here. And try and annex them fully. It might be too expensive in the long run. Yeah, so now we have a lot of infamy. We still have lack of international code. We'll have that for another 10 years or so. RDO through output. I'm not going to risk my relations with the Spanish. Oh no! Oh no! Ooh, a certain. Oh, it's because the Japanese are sparing them. Ooh, I don't like that. And again, maybe it's I don't know. That's annoying. Oh well. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. So much for not having rebels, I guess. I guess the territories I conquered from other nations didn't have the tranquil rule of the Heavenly Kingdom, or of the Heavenly Emperor that I had. Or I have. Off with their heads. Also, yeah, I need to fix this. Open pop-up window, no. I don't need a pop-up every time I kill some dumbass rebels. No! Oh, really? 1863 and we lost international code. Fuck! That's so early. No! Damn it, well that's gonna cripple our expansion. Shit. That's really bad. Damn it, that's horrible. Holy shit, that's bad. F to pay respect. Yeah, there goes the dream of the Tarim Basin, I guess. Crap. There's no way I'm going to be able to get that now. Because that's going to be like a shit ton. Yeah, that's going to be like 33 infamy now to pick up. That's way too much. Sir Joshua is hosting. Hey, thanks for the host, man. Also, they're getting a bit unsettlingly close to the capital. Let's make sure we at least have some troops there, just to ward them off. Losing face, yeah, just pay them. Anything to avoid militancy. Also, holy crap, I've been encouraging bureaucrats. Oh no, it's intellectual. Okay, that's okay then actually. Oh, then they've actually been reasonably effective. Very well. Hopefully this will be the, well, I don't know. I say that. Yeah, that's still a lot of regiments. At some point we might just have to say fuck it to the infamy limit. So does promoting pops only work on accepted pops? I think so. At least that's what I've been told. I was always under the impression that that's not the case, but most of our pops are accepted. We have like, yeah, like about 90% of our pops are, or 80 something, I don't know. Most of them are Han, so that's not really an issue that we have to think too hard about. Admin is tolerable. Might want to encourage it actually a tad. Actually no, these are, yeah, there's not that much Han here. There's some, but I don't know. Let's focus on actual literacy. We're gonna be doing a lot less war now. Well, at least we were able to pick up Vietnam. At least pleased by that. Doesn't it kinda depend on the pop you're trying to increase? Does it? Explain. I have no idea. I just used to assume you couldn't promote whatever you wanted, but then some guy in my Discord told me that I'm stupid, and that's obviously not the case. And ever since then, I haven't really been sure what to think. Come on, surely you can stand in these dumbass deserts with 12k. I guess 15k is still too much. Send that some random place, I don't care. I think soldiers works, for example. Idel. Poland, Lithuania. Acquire Idel. Ah, no guy horde. But yeah, I just got cocked by the infamy druid. If you didn't see that, I lost the infamy reduction, so I'm no longer able to do what I want. Rest in peace, my glorious plans of re-securing the Western Protectorate. Definitely doesn't for things like bureaucrats. Can you promote landowners for RGOs in states without accepted POPs? I tried to do that as Afghanistan when I conquered Guangxi. I don't know. The Spanish got big in Southeast Asia, definitely. Makes me want to think twice about whether or not I'm ever going to play any nations down there. Alliance from Palembang. That's like an Indonesian thing. Sure. If it makes the Burgundians less likely to attack me just because of the score difference, then that's fine by me. Slowly but surely though, we're closing in on our first... Oh shit. Really? I have like no militancy. What the hell is wrong with you people? I guess it's the old Heavenly Kingdom dudes who are still not quite used to the new realities. It's 1865. If you played down there, you could probably just get spared unless they did stupid early. Yeah, Spain has been blobbing here for ages. If that was what you're referring to. I'm annoyed at how early I lost the infamy reduction. Now that's super annoying. I don't get to blob. Boo-hoo. GreenFors is sad. Foreign smugglers. Pop militancy? No thanks. Oh, that's a decent increase actually. Oh well, I would assume that it's better to just get rid of it immediately than have it fester there for a while. That's at least my instinctual sort of attitude. Also, man, this is laggy. I guess it always is like that when you speed up, but I guess I just noticed it for some reason. Ooh, a rebellion in Ainu? Could be interesting. Well, then again, I'm no longer able to invade anything, so what do I know? Imperator has 6 viewers. Yeah. People lost interest in that. That's what I said. It was kind of... I still had fun with it. Like, it was fun enough, but it seems like a game that you sort of lose interest in real quickly. Kind of like Stellaris for me. I played like a half a game of Stellaris and I was like, yep, that was fun, but I'm done now. Don't want to... I have no interest in playing this anymore. I'm good. Hey, look at that. Okay, there's still some Revoltrisk in the outermost regions. Let that be. Yeah, no, there's still quite a lot of potential cunts. Samarkand, whatever, man. Yeah, you know what? Let's keep funding the military. If I'm gonna do anything, I'm just gonna reduce taxes. Damn thick song. Yeah, we finally figured out the secrets to internal stability. And so the thickification of the Chinese Empire has been able to go on mostly uninterrupted. Well, we no longer have the quick infamy reduction. It goes, yeah, it used to be 3 times as quick, so our ability to expand has been definitely reduced. Feels bad, man. Which means that this little bit of cancerous border gore will basically just have to stay until we can potentially go over the infamy limit or something. I would say that it's like the Street Fighter V of the GSG community, but honestly that game held viewership better. I don't know how that worked. Mongol Patriots. That's not fun. Well, there's not a lot of them, are there? They will drown in the Chinese Han population. Is Burgundy on the chopping block? Nope. Their military used to be 10 times as good as mine. It is now... Yeah, okay, it's still 10 times as good as mine, so... Like, our armies would just, like, vanish. It would be like Thanos snapping. It was just a poof, and our armies would just vanish. So I dare not fight them. It's not like it's a goal anyways. We have free CB to claim these territories. There's no rush. It's gonna be more shitty territory with no literacy. I mean, presumably the Burgundians are going to do a better job at teaching these cunts how to read. Or I don't know, do you teach people how to read in colonial places? Is that a thing? I don't know. And there we go, Korea has become a proper part of the Japanese sphere. Which is kind of unsettling actually, because they might decide to reclaim their northern chunk. But obviously it's being settled by the Chinese people, so surely everyone will have to acknowledge that these are righteous Chinese lands at this point. Literate people will want rights and stuff. Rights, schmites. Ooh, 2,000 points more now and we can get this shit. Actually, less than that. Very nice. Of course, a competent player would probably be civilized at this point, but I don't want to fuck with the rebels. They've ended a couple... Yeah, they've ended too many of my campaigns at this point. But I'm really starting to think, though, that perhaps it would actually be doable. Because it seems like the main sort of rebellion problem arose when I started getting too much war exhaustion. So perhaps it would have been doable. I don't know. Let's at least try and keep positive relations with the Burgundians. Hopefully their hunger for Chinese territories will have been sated by now. Just execute them, forehead. I wish. That would be more fun for sure. I wonder if we're going to be able to... Yeah, we're getting some Chinese migration up here. I don't know. Maybe by the end of the game we can get some stuff done. Yeah, once again, this province, for some reason, is completely incapable of getting intellectuals. I don't know why that is. Guess I shouldn't even try then. Didn't we already ally you? Oh, why did you change your mind all of a sudden? Hey yo, you Victorian person. Hey Kazami. How the fuck did you get so much of China in the time I was away? On the start of the stream, you basically were a tiny chunk. Yeah, you get like a Chinese unification CB. And I finally figured out how to play China. It took me 3 attempts. Well, or what? No, surely it was more. I think I played like 2 attempts earlier, like before the current sort of session. Whatever, I finally pulled it off. I have officially, like, I can finally rule a China that is reasonably internally stable. Even if the upper government seems to forget about rebels from time to time. Good for you, yeah. Feels very good, man. What's up with you, Kasame? You're gonna stream any today? Ooh, Jacobins. Interesting. How are things in Burgundy? They still seem thick enough. Song request? Kappa? Yeah, I'm sorry to say you're not the first one to make that joke, but if it makes you feel better, then first time someone made that joke, I didn't get it, and I just sat there like a moron. Like, what do you mean song request? I don't understand, I don't have song request. I try to capitalize on it, though, in the stream title. What did I call it? Yeah, Song of War and Rebels. If anyone has any better suggestions, like, as I know, yeah, it should be a war, yeah, a song of something and rebels. But I don't know what the first thing should be, and it can only be like one stavelse. I don't know what that is in English. Like rebels, that's 2, and then war, that's 1, right? The long song. Kind of want to play China in Mayor Taxes to find out what all the big difference between them and Outsiders in there. Yeah, I've also thought about playing China in MNT. And of course to revive the glorious Qin Dynasty. They did it first, the rest are just copycats. Aren't the Qin Dynasty like semi-legendary? There's even this theory that Qin's emperor only did the whole bullshit that got him a rebellion because of a time traveler. Yeah, I don't know. Basically, any Chinese history before the Han is very... I barely know anything about Han. Basically, the further is since I listened to the topic on the History of China podcast, the less I know about it. But yeah, let's get some opium going. Let them have their smokes. See grip. We can probably reduce tax. But then again, it doesn't, like, there's no point to not taxing the rich people, really. Like, the rich people don't really provide anything in a feudal society. We know a lot about Qin's unification of China. If you look into it, they did it before anything else. Oh, okay. I could have sworn they were like semi-legendary though. Because wasn't there one, like, cunt emperor who decided that history should start with him, and so he, like, worked hard to... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, Qin. That's not at all what I was thinking about. Yeah, Qin is obviously not legendary. Those were, like, the pre-Han boys. I was thinking of the guys before the Zhao. Qin. Wait. Oh, they just have the same name. Or no, what? Shang? Who was before Shang then? Xia, those are the guys I was thinking about. Xia is legendary. But Qin is not. In some fiction I've read, someone reincarnated in that period and introduced the Roman phalanx to his bodyguards. What? I guess that guy didn't know much about history. Roman phalanx, what the hell? Hey, you can build another 100 units, sure. How about we do that? Yeah, I should probably get some more places for my troops to gather, so they all don't just immediately die. Well, I guess the Romans technically did have a phalanx at some point. I mean, it's not that hard. Yeah. Yeah, I was more thinking about, like, the phalanx was like the Greek thing, and the Romans had, like, the maniple and shit like that. Like, surely the writer of the book could have sort of referred to Alexander's phalanx or whatever, instead of Rome. Damn it. Oh, shit. Oh. Tiny little nationalist rebellions. Ooh, the governor sends a letter. Piss off Burgundy. Damn it. What do you think, chat? Probably refer to the monarchic Rome. Yeah, it seems a bit... I don't know. China also claimed that the only reason there was a Chinese civil war, communist versus nationalist, was because the American time travelers. Yeah. I can probably survive with one militancy, and the prestige doesn't matter that much. Yeah, isolationism means that it just goes away anyways. Apologize. We are good boys, Burgundy. Please don't invade me. Oh shit, we can do the reform. Oh, forgot about that. Bam. 50%, which is pretty pitiful. Oh, change national value. Yes. I thought we had to wait longer for that, but guess not. What? Oh, it doesn't work. Yeah, that's retarded. I would assume that the way the whole national value change thing, I assume it works differently in POP and HBM, and there's some conflict here. Give me a quick... I just want to see if it's like an obvious error. Yes, there you go. Now it works. So... what do you think, chat? Is this fair? You know? Does this count as a bug fix? Because I am wondering if that other decision even works, because like I noticed that the secret police decision was in that file, and even hovering over that file in oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I might have to fix that too, actually. Let's just see if it works before I do anything. Yeah, I think equality, as always, is the obvious one. Anything to reduce pop militancy. Yeah, okay, no, the other one, yeah, okay, so the other little thingy goes away then, actually. I think that's fine then. Is this fair? No one seems to be talking against me. Because this is how it works in normal HPM, so I think it's fair enough that you would fix that. Because it's pretty obvious that that was a bug, right? I could click the decision, but nothing happened. So basically what I did is I just deleted I deleted the alternate version of the decision found in the another file. I don't know. Hopefully you guys agree that this was a tolerable thing. I'll take a quick break though, hit the toilet and get a drink, and you know how this works.